Everywhere I look, I'm seeing signs that the United States is in decline. In 2025, economist Niall Ferguson coined the term the crossover. And his observation was every time a great power, a superpower, a world hegemony, at the point where they start to spend more on their debt service than military spending, that signals a point when that empire was in decline. There aren't a ton of data points, but the empires that he points out to support his thesis are the Spanish Empire in the 16th and 17th centuries, the Ottoman Empire in the late 19th century, and the British Empire in the 20th century post World War II. And in all of these empires, once they started spending more to service the debt than they did on military spending, the the power, the austere, the control of these nations over other nations started to decline. And as you can see, even though these nations are still, well, Britain somewhat, Spain, not really, the nations are still there. It's not like they disappeared, they didn't implode, but the stature that they once had, they're nowhere near that at the current point in time. And so, what the theory posits again is that, they're spending more on debt than the military. And what that says to me is I was thinking about it like, once you as a country get to a certain point economically, now you have the money, then you want the power. And so your business model shifts from, say, maybe manufacturing goods to dominating other countries. And that fits very well with the United States. We have military bases in just about every country, et cetera, et cetera. And so what it says to me is the business model at some point shifts from production to war, which in some ways is also production. And your main goal at that point is just to keep everybody in control. And so we can see signs that that control is slipping with the rise of the BRICS in the East, et cetera. And so there are data points to support that Ferguson's law might be holding true again. So I just wanted to share this with you and let you know that in 2024, the US crossed over. They're spending more to service that 37, almost $38 trillion in debt than they are on military spending. It's a bigger percentage of GDP, the debt service, than military spending. Really interesting fun fact. Everywhere I look, the United States is in decline. Pray, plan, and prepare to execute that plan.